guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see,
it's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
This is the Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze. Blaze? Is that a marijuana reference?
man, you're not a pancake eater, are you?
No.
Okay.
It's been very well documented. Hold up. Wrong button.
So you're not a pancake eater.
No, I'm a
Waffle guy.
exactly.
Well, I'm a I mean, I go for the waffles, but I go for waffles. You want some syrup with your waffles? I go for the waffles, but I noticed something about myself, because I'm always learning about myself.
Okay.
When I make pancakes at home, the first pancake that goes into the pan
Comes out blacker than your shirt.
No, because I don't burn my pancakes. It goes into the pan, and the first pancake, when it's out of the pan, I find myself, after I butter it, tearing off pieces of the first pancake. To the point, while the second pancake is cooking, I pretty much devoured the entire first pancake.
Okay.
So because my pancake game is, you cook the pancake, flip it over, cook the first side till you see the bubbles, flip it over, give it a little bit more time, take it out, and immediately slap half a pound of butter on it.
Okay.
Okay. And then while it's sitting there, I go back and I re-butter and re-oil my pan, and I put more pancake mix in. And while that pancake is cooking, I'm pulling off the fresh pancake, and I'm, testing pieces. But by the time I realize I've tested too much, the pancake is pretty much gone.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you test the pancake enough to where there's a tester piece for someone else.
No, there's no first pancake left. I'm only cooking pancakes for myself.
You can't say pretty much gone if it is gone.
Okay, it's gone. I eat the whole first pancake, and I find myself doing this. I caught myself a couple of months ago doing this, and then I've been tracking every time I make pancakes. I make pancakes at home at least once a week.
Okay.
Minimum once a week. So I always find myself picking off the first pancake.
Weird.
I know.
It's not weird.
No?
No.
Okay. I don't feel so bad.
Because here's the thing.
I'm fat.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Sorry. Don't want to be a liar on this show. You are fat.
Thank you.
Very well documented on the show.
Yes,
I mean,
is.
for goodness sake, the name of the show is Fat
Guy.
Ass Radio Show.
Oh, fat ass. Tank ass. Is this the tank ass section?
It's the Shamu Radio Show.
It's the Shamu Wallaboo Whale Shark Show.
Exactly.
It just got worse as we went on. But continue. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the show. If you didn't know, everyone streaming live, watching the replay on YouTube, this is Ginormous Ass Radio Show.
Yeah. This is Prehistoric Mammoth Guy Radio Show.
But no, I was going to say, there's plenty of food that I cook that you cook in batches.
Yeah.
That I test and pretty much eat the first
you eat the tester piece, right?
I always eat the first batch.
Okay, so I'm not alone. So it's the tester piece tease.
I'm also very notorious for
calling me fat.
True. For misjudging the heat on which I need to cook.
Ooh. Now, let me ask you a question. I don't think I've ever established this before, but I probably know the answer because that's the way most Arizona homes are built. Gas or electric? Woogie, woogie, woogie.
I love gas.
But what do you have?
Currently, I have electric.
See,
but not even, but because there's stages to electric.
There are stages to electric, but I agree with you that I prefer gas. I prefer a flame.
You remember when I was living in South Phoenix in that one apartment with the swamp cooler?
Yes.
That one had a gas stove, and I loved it.
I know, and I was jelly of it. Not the swamp cooler. I was jelly of the fact that you've got petroleum jelly in a flame.
Exactly. And I realized that if your house have a swamp cooler, you have to have a gas stove. It's just like peanut butter and jelly. They go together.
Yeah, because you're going to want to kill yourself in a swamp cooler in Arizona. And what way to go other than a gas stove?
Exactly, because sometimes if you forget to hit the light and everything,
the pilot light goes out.
Yeah, you just let the gas, because you can turn it off, and if you don't turn it off all the way, like that gas is still going, the flame is gone, but the gas is just filling up the house, and then you go to have a smoke.
Yeah,
and next thing you know, you have no eyebrows or a life.
It's just gone. Bye, peace, deuces.
Eyebrows is completely gone, along with your life.
Your face is gone. Forget your eye. I almost said something. Forget your eyebrows. Your face is gone.
Pubes completely gone.
Your face is. Forget your pubes. Your face is gone. Bye bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Your latitude 5480, gone.
Done. Finish. But I do love, I wish my home had a gas stove. I really wish I had a gas stove. Electric is cool, boogie, woogie, woogie.
Oh, we're talking about the levels of electric, though. I don't even have the new updated electric.
Oh, no.
Where the gas, with the glass tops.
Yeah.
That's the one that's everyone has now.
Yeah.
That's the standard for electric.
So you got the ones that you can light a cigarette on.
Yep, I got the coils.
I know it, dude.
But the good thing about the coils,
yeah,
and the bad thing about the coils,
yes,
because it's the same thing.
Coil
is you can pull them out,
yeah,
and clean them, and clean that glass or the tin pans underneath.
Tell me your pans are not wrapped in foil, you ghetto bird.
No, they are wrapped in rust.
That's
even worse.
Okay, that's worse. That's getting.
Well, it's because I just moved into this place.
Okay, now listen, the coil ones, I know those because I've lived in several places that had those coil burners, and back in the day when I smoked cigarettes, those were perfect lighters.
Oh yeah,
they're just absolute perfect lighters, but they're old school. But here's the thing, though. The new glass ones, it's just really those same little coils are still under all that glass.
Yeah, just underneath a plated glass.
They're underneath glass. And I tell you this, I find it easier in my OCD world
to clean those.
To clean the free coils than to clean the glass.
Because
stoves.
Because they get stuck to the glass and you're afraid of scratching the glass.
Spill some milk on that. Spill some milk on that glass stove. It will cook on there and it will milk tattoo your stove. You will have a milk tattoo on your stove permanently there.
I actually found a TikTok that talked about how to clean them.
Of course you
did. And get them like super duper clean.
I know. I know the secret.
What is it?
There you buy the little $18 bottle of cleaner and you spread it on there and a little scraper.
No.
No?
I believe you clean these the same way you would clean your cast iron skillet. And
with
you
salt.
Salt and lemon juice.
Ah, that's what it was. Because we gonna start the show after I tell you this because you're gonna judge me.
I already do.
So I fried some chicken in one of my cast iron skillets and I saw that, you're supposed to clean it with salt. I forgot the element of lemon juice. So for like days, I just had this salt in my cast iron.
Just sitting there.
And it was sitting there, and then I was using a scrubber to move the salt around thinking it was going to get it clean.
No, the lemon juice, the acid in the lemon juice combines with the salt and it works as an exfoliant.
Yeah, I did not exfoliate and you know what? I'm ashamed to say it, but my cast iron skill is still dirty right now, and that was 3 weeks ago.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ, he never does anything. Radio Show. Radio Show. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, though. Oh. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting worldwide to more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best fat natics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive, accessible show. We welcome your input or questions on our live stream, or leave it in the comments below the video. You can also tweet us at Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show. We may read your comments on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. Even though it's rainy and stormy out here in Glendale, Arizona, it's still warm. And it's warm out there, then it cools back down at night just a little bit, then it warms back up, and most of the nation is in this bipolar polar vortex. I mean, I believe the eastern seaboard up there with Maine and Connecticut's and stuff, they're having spring snow. So what better way to either keep warm or to cool down than with something from the swag merch store? Either a sweatshirt, or a tank shirt, or a tank shirt. T-shirt. Whatever it is, there's something for everyone in the swag merch store, no matter what climate you are in right now. So shop the swag merch store by visiting FatGuyRadioShow.com/store, and we appreciate you doing so much. All right, well, hell, the gang's all here. We're glad you decided to join us for another Fat Guy Radio Show. Let's see here. I'm going to just do this right now because it's on the top of my mind, and I love being honest with our audience here. I'm having myself a mother effing day.
Ooh.
My anxiety is crazy. I'm worried about crap that I don't know what it is. It's just stuff that's I'm just out of sorts. I showed up, no jewelry. I ain't got one ring on the finger. I don't even have my signature Fat Guy Radio Show wristband on. My hat is backwards because I think there's a stain on the bill of this hat.
Ooh.
I'm disheveled and demused today, but I'm here, and my pain is your entertainment.
Hey, I feel you. I remember to put on a ring. I forgot to wear pants today.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, so I've gone the whole day without pants. And the funny thing is, I went to the bank and didn't have my wallet. And couldn't remember why I didn't have my wallet.
But everybody still gave you money, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got tipped on the way in and out.
Yeah, because you was tipping them on the way in and out. It's just been an off day, man, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I love it how people think when they see this show or when they know me outside, outside of this microphone. They're like, "Oh, Corey got it all together, not a care or worry in the world." So you can lick my bag. I do. And it sucks. And today it's just extra heavy. I'm fighting through it to entertain the masses because that's what I love to do. And this is my therapy, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And I'm in the same boat. Today was a heck of a day for me too. I'm pretty sure not as bad as yours.
Yeah.
But I mean, no one wants a bad day, and we're not here to compare bad days. We're here to help and just Have some fun.
Have some fun, laugh it off. I'll cry after, I cried before, I'll cry after, and then rinse and repeat. I mean, it's one of those days, dude, where it's like, I don't want to get into the weeds of my day, but it's one of those days where I feel like I've been wanting to fight, and then I've been wanting to cry. How weird. Like, I'm so like, and I'm not an angry person. I don't get angry. I don't have an angry bone in my body. I don't even think I have a bone in my body at this point. I think all my bones have turned into gelatinous fat mass.
Gelatinous fat mass.
So, but I don't have I'm not an angry person. I've never been an angry person. I've never had anger issues. I've said it on the show. It's very well documented on the show. I will walk my ass away from you if I feel like you trying to push me to get angry, because there ain't no dance if you by yourself, and I will leave you standing there by yourself. That's how I am. So, but today, I want to like punch a wall. I'm not even strong enough to punch a wall. It'd be more like the wall punching me. Break all my fat gelatinous bone fingers. I can't do. I don't know. But then I go from that to just like, oh man, I just want to sit in the corner and just cry the rest of the day away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like been one of those days. It's just been one of and there ain't nothing in particular.
Just one of them days.
That a girl goes through. Wait.
When I'm angry inside, don't want to take it out.
Oh yeah. Just one of them days.
Don't take it personal.
It's in me. I don't know the rest of the words, but nevertheless.
I just want to be all alone, even though I do you wrong. Don't take it personal.
I took it personal today. I took everything personal today. A fly flew across my face when I went outside, and I took it personal, and I declared death to all insects.
You know what I took personal today? The sun had the audacity to rise this morning.
I know, right?
And I was like, how dare?
I know.
How dare you rise?
How dare you give us another chance at walking this disgusted life?
Exactly. Like, who do you think you are, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun?
Mr. Sun, golden sun hung in the sky so perfectly with your birds chirping and your flowers all in bloom.
Right. The hell out of here with all that BS.
Get out of here with all of that wonderful, fluffy white clouds until Mother Nature decided to punch us in the throat and bring in the gray clouds and rain.
We need it, though.
We do, but then I didn't because my sprinkler system works now and I forgot to turn it on rain delay. Again, just one of them days.
What's rain delay? So your sprinkler system
doesn't run for 24 hours. Saves you water. Because why would I pay for the water to go in my yard when Mother Nature is going to piss pot all over it?
But how do you know so you turn it on when
you go and you hit the little rain delay button, boop, and then the screen says delay for 24 hours, and it will pick up on the next cycle.
I don't have a sprinkler system, never had one, so I don't know how these things work.
That
sounds like a homeowner, rich person thing.
It's not a rich person thing because most homes come with sprinkler systems. It ain't like the old days in the projects where you had to go get that big, huge 500-foot green water hose attached to the side of the project and take that out and water the grass manually. Most houses have the sprinkler system. And I just got mine back after it lay dormant for about 4 years. Because I finally found a landscaper. I haven't talked about that on the show, have I?
I think you did.
No, because I didn't tell. Did I tell the story about how
he came in with like 2 minutes? Came in with a new truck.
No. How I set up appointments with 4 other landscapers off of Facebook business.
Yeah,
or whatever
and none of them showed.
And none of them showed up. And then the one guy that broke the rules and put his business card next to the sign outside my house that says so. No, so I did do that.
Yeah, and he came in a brand new truck.
And I was scared that his prices was going to be expensive.
But it was affordable. He came with like 2 guys. Yeah. And they knocked it out like super quick.
And they did it was so lovely.
Yeah, you did talk about it because I remember I asked you if you paid him up front.
Yeah, that's right. And I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I didn't. But it's just one of those. It's one of those. Maybe I'm just an emotional butterfly because of I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna do it. You know what? It's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. Maybe I'm a little emotional because Arizona has seen the sun set on a legendary career as the 51-year tenured voice of the Phoenix Suns. My friend Al McCoy has retired and closed his final broadcast.
So again, we wish Denver, their coach Mike Malone, and all the people in the Mile High City to move ahead. Wish them the best as the playoffs continue. As far as that pretty much wraps things up here. And for one last time, this is Al McCoy saying thanks for being there. Thanks for being with us tonight. And from the Footprint Center here in downtown Phoenix, we'll just say so long for now.
So that was some audio of Al's final sign-off. Get a little choked up. Al's final sign-off, and then some audio from a video of a small group of people that gathered around him at the Footprint Center as he signed off. Al McCoy, thank you so much. Huge inspiration. One of the first talk broadcasters I ever heard on the radio. Back when I was a very, very young warthog riding around in a yellow taxi that my birth father drove to make money to open up his first business. We would drive around in the yellow taxi. And I remember Al McCoy being on the radio in the yellow taxi when there wasn't a rider, and it just stuck with me. And so I have been through all the players that have played on that hardwood in what was the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, the Madhouse on McDowell, to what became the America West Arena. And then all the name changes that it went through to finally landing as the Footprint Center that it's known as of today. Through all those guys that have come through those hardwood, the one staying thing that jumped out to me most was Al McCoy. And I remember the day that I had a chance to meet him for the first time. I was in my adult years, all of this time, all throughout my childhood, listening to Al McCoy. Even when my father wasn't driving the taxi, we would listen to Al McCoy on the radio in the house. I remember as a kid. You know, I didn't know crap about basketball, couldn't tell you nothing about basketball. Hell, Kevin Johnson played for the Phoenix Suns, and he was also my Sunday school teacher, and I had no idea who he was. He was just a Sunday school teacher to me.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
But I remember Al McCoy being the first voice in radio, and then here I am so many years later doing what he has done in a different genre, of course, but it was just amazing to me. And I asked him 3 years ago, because there was buzz 3 years ago that he was going to retire. And I remember him looking at me and he says, well, I hope somebody tells me. And then 3 years later, he announced it. Now, I wish his last game would have been on a W or a championship, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles in the NBA. But we say thank you, Al. Godspeed to whatever new endeavors you really, really deserve. Really deserve your retirement, and I hope the NBA and AZ Sports takes care of you for the rest of the precious time that we have with you, Al McCoy. So my buddy, my friend, I put up a picture of me and him on my Instagram page, just on the story. I didn't put it on the post, but so we said goodbye to Al McCoy. Maybe that's filling my funk, because it won't be the same. There will never be another Al McCoy. There'll be a lot of mimics. There'll be great broadcasters.
Yeah.
But there will never be another Al McCoy. Never. And maybe he'll come out of retirement. I don't know.
Well, in the words of the famous Al McCoy, we'll put his career in the deep freeze.
In the deep freeze.
Shazam.
All
For
right.
a great career.
A great career. Zing goes the strings. I got it all, man. I got them all, man. Just amazing guy, wonderful guy, nicest guy in the world. Just I've had a pleasure of working with him and knowing him, and I am amazed. So, all right, that's it for this segment. Let's take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. And on the other side of this, I'm going to ask DT how the hell AAA knows what they know and how they predict what they predict. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this.
My brothers and sisters, this is what you got to do. You got to squeeze, huh? You got to mean it. You got to...
Sorry, wrong commercial.
What commercial were you trying to do?
I was trying to do a commercial to encourage everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Did you know that we have a YouTube channel?
I think I came across it once. It's called Fat Guy Radio Show.
We need to tell more people, DA, to be more engaged by subscribing and then hitting that little bell up in the top hand corner so that they are reminded every time there's a new episode posted on our YouTube channel.
Well, how do we get the word out?
Tell everybody to go to youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow and subscribe. It's that simple. You can do it through the YouTube app and you get an alert every time there's a new Fat Guy Radio Show episode posted. And you can go out there, watch it, share it on your social media, and invite all your friends.
I'm going to open my window and scream it now.
Everybody, go to YouTube. Fat Guy Radio Show. Subscribe. Hey.
Somebody threw a shoe at me.
You got to get the squeeze. You got to mean it. Ooh.
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Just when you thought they had nothing more to say, here's more. Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Mother's Day is over, but that doesn't mean the deals at Walmart are time to gear up for summer. My goodness gracious alive. Even though it's raining out in the Phoenix metropolitan area today, Walmart has, they set up little emergency, well, at least my Walmart does, set up little emergency umbrella stands when it like storms and rain. Because we're getting into, we're getting into the monsoon season, and those are seasonal items. And I think that they just have a stand that they wheel out into my Walmart store when they know that rain is coming. Maybe it's just something that my Walmart store does, but nevertheless, Walmart has everything you need for rainy days, sunny days. The kids are going to be getting out of school pretty soon. Graduation season is in full bloom right now. A great place to get inexpensive gifts and something nice for anything that you have going on in your life. The only thing we ask you to do is shop through the banner at FatGuyRadioShow.com when you do shop Walmart, and we appreciate you doing so. All right, everybody. So, DT.
Yes.
It's Memorial Day is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Do we still have that? I hate doing this on the show.
I don't know.
You know what I'm looking for, right?
Yes. You're looking for the boom, Memorial Day.
No. I have the. Oh, that's the show start button. But the show opening rap that you did is over the old Memorial Day song.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for the Memorial Day bumper, if you will. And we haven't played it in forever, so I don't know if it's still in here. It might have been moved. I hate.
How did that go on? It was just Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Yeah, it was just that. It was just that. And I don't think it's still in here. Because we haven't done that in forever. But if I was smart, I would be able to go in and find it and dig it out. But I'm not that smart. Not on the fly. Let me see. We're going to do this live. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a live edit of the show. Thank you, DT.
Live edit of the show.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find this bit that I probably should have had in here. Oh, there it is. I think I got it. Thank you, DT.
Did you get it?
Memorial Day.
Yes, ladies
There
and
it is.
gentlemen,
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day is coming up. So I was watching.
When is Memorial Day?
I don't know. I just know it's coming up, and people tell me that I don't have to work. So Memorial Day is coming up.
Memorial Day.
And I was watching our friends over at ABC, the number between 14 and 16, and they were reporting that AAA, the fix your wheel people, your the dead battery people, when your car break down, call the people at AAA. Them people says that 44 million people are going to travel during the upcoming Memorial Day holiday. So here be my question.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
How the hell they know? How can they say that 44 million people are going to get in their cars and move around the country? How can they possibly know that?
I don't know.
Are they just guessing? Are they just putting out a number out there? What data do they have substantiates 44 million Americans are going to move around the country on Memorial Day, which they say is almost which is higher than the number that they predicted last year and 2 times as large than it was during the pandemic. I want to know how they come to this. How do they come to this conclusion? How do they draw this conclusion?
I may have an answer.
And that answer would maybe.
Well, this is Memorial Day 2023.
It's what?
Memorial Day
2023. We're, what would you say? 2 years, maybe a year and a half, depending on when you post-pandemic.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual date of the pandemic ending, because according to the CDC, we're still in it. But according to whatever news outlet you listen to or consume, we've been out of it for years.
Yeah. So it's kind of like not there, but it's like one of the first years where restrictions are completely lax.
Yeah, there's no travel restrictions other than traveling out of country. There's still some countries that they say we can.
So with that, people are still wanting to get back to some sort of normalcy. So they're probably predicting that more people will travel during Memorial Day because they're going to go visit family, friends, vacation.
Okay, well, that's a given, though. How can they put a number on it as they did? How can they look at us in our faces and tell us 44 million people are going to pack up their suitcases and their grandmamas and put them in the car or put them on a plane?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm
going to tell you, but before I do, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, that is.
Live editing. I need you to go to the bed. I think it's bed 3.
I've always wanted to hear you say that. What?
I need you to hit the conspiracy theory bed
okay. All right.
right now.
It is 3. Good thinking. Good. Okay, there it is.
Boom. Corey. America. Coming closer.
Plan the don't do it. Just do it. Just don't do it. Just do it.
I'm not gonna move the camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm moving to the camera. That's why I moved.
When we send you good stuff, you start playing around.
I know, but that's why I moved to the camera so that you wouldn't get mad at me because you get dizzy.
I get dizzy and my face starts hurting and cracking and stuff.
The reason they know is because in America, the government has our phones, our emails, everything about us. You think those Alexas in your homes are just there to be your convenience? No, they listen to everything you say. And AAA is a third-party vendor that buys information from the government about us. And they want to know who are traveling. And so they have emails, phone calls, text messages. Alexa, please remind me to get an oil change on this day because I have a trip coming on that day. So they know exactly how many Americans are planning to travel. They're always watching.
You're like, that's an irrefutable argument, honestly.
I know.
I'm listening to you and I'm trying to think, how can I counteract that? But I really can't, because that would be the logical way that they would be able to ascertain what we're going to do. And don't just put it all on Alexa. That bitch Siri is doing it too.
Oh, Siri, your Xboxes, anything that has
your Wi-Fi cloud-based security systems.
Yeah. Your Cox Home thermostat.
Cox are always telling on you. What?
I know. We got to get these Cox out.
Who let the Cox out? Who?
Show me the booty. Give me the booty. I want the booty.
All right. I saw this and I'm like, how the hell can they even like predict that? Because they don't know what everybody is going to do, but clearly
they do.
Oh my goodness gracious alive. All right. What the hell was I going to get to next? So I'm scrolling through the TikTok.
Breakfast? So I felt like it was some sort of food that you're going to get back.
Was it some kind of food that I was going to get to?
I don't know. Speaking of which, I still never received my $10 allowance so I can go get a chicken pecan salad.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I've had too many of them where the point that I've made myself sick. Eating them. I own it. I literally in one day may or may not allegedly
freeze. Ladies and gentlemen, when Corey says he may or may have not, 9 times out of, scratch that, 10 times out of 10, it's he has. Continue. You may or may have not.
Allegedly, I may or may not have had a pecan chicken salad sandwich for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, let me tell you, if I was going to do that, like I tried to do last night, I went to the Arbès, and I don't go 3 times in a day because they get to know you at that point.
No, you go to 3 different ones.
No, I go to one and order 3 sandwiches. They think I'm there buying lunch for like the office or something.
Ooh, that's smart.
You see what I'm saying?
That's smart. And you just put them in the fridge.
And then when I pull up to the window, I be acting like I'm on the phone telling the people, yeah, I got your sandwich. Just make sure you hit me up. I've told you I fly if you buy, and then the little 16-year-old.
You be doing way too much.
Dude,
you do way too much. You know what I do?
See, you do something too.
No, you know what I do?
Look at the pot calling the kettle Arby's.
You know what I do when I want to have multiple of the same meal?
You go to different stores.
I go to the same one and say, "What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Let me get another one." Because I don't care. I don't care. Kevin, you are my McDonald's hookup, bro. You always make sure that I have fresh fries. I appreciate you. Blessings to you and your family. I hope your mom's foot's okay. All right.
So you go in there like that light-skinned chubby rapper and another one. And
first of all, he's not light-skinned.
Wait, he's not?
No, he's like Mexican or Cuban or.
That's lighter than Little D.
But okay, we got
all the colors are compared to Little D. You do understand that? That's the only reference I have.
Hold up, because we got to settle something right here on the show.
Again?
Yes.
All right.
When you say light skin, like that's in reference to lighter skinned black people.
No, that's in reference to lighter skin than Little D.
No.
Because
I'm light skinned.
To Little D.
Not just to Little D, I'm lighter than you.
Yeah.
Negro.
But I only compare it to Little D.
But if that's the case, then white people are light skinned to Little D. Do you call white people light skinned? No, you call them white skinned or right skinned. I don't know.
Right skinned. You got it right.
Right skinned.
Right skinned it.
Oh, I thought you said rice skinned.
No.
Oh, that's Asians.
Rice. Right. Oh, okay. We just cancel culture.
But what I'm saying is,
wait, we need a reset. All right.
What I'm saying is, light-skinned is reserved for fairer-skinned African Americans.
Okay, so he's
not African American.
What he is?
And he's not even a rapper. He is a DJ who puts a rapper. He's a producer who put a rap.
DJ Cabbage.
Exactly. And I'm writing that down. And another one.
And another one.
And another. Except for he don't eat cabbage.
Well, why would he eat himself?
Exactly.
No, his name ain't DJ. Isn't his name like what? DJ Kalamazoo, Cali? DJ Cali.
No, it's DJ Khalid.
DJ Khalid.
Exactly. We the best.
We the best. And so you go to the
Congratulations, Corey. You played yourself.
Thank you, I did. You go to the same thing and just DJ Khaled another one.
Another one. And another one.
See, I'm shameful.
And
I'm
you know what?
Shamey.
I'm so bad. I will order the first one, right?
Yeah.
And just order that itself, right?
Don't tell me you eat it in the parking lot, then drive back.
No. I'll order that. Order itself, right?
Right.
So I order a large meal, let's say a double quarter pounder and cheese meal with a large Powerade and large fry, just that by itself.
Oddly specific.
All right. The second time I go.
Oh, no, not the second time.
I might order the same thing. But this time I want 2 cheeseburgers at it.
Okay, see, so you're...
and then the third time...
So this is Build-A-Burger.
I might go back and be like, Kevin, let me get the same thing.
Why his name Kevin?
His name is Kevin. He's my guy.
All right, his name's Kevin.
He works at the McDonald's on 24th Street and Baseline.
No, he doesn't. He works at the McDonald's on 7th Avenue in Van Buren. Tell the truth.
Okay, you're right. But
right by the police station.
And it's oddly specific that you know that one. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words because I'm salivating because I want McDonald's now. And I might go back to the one on 7th Ave to talk to Kevin so I can get my third one for the day.
Hey, Kevin.
Which is a quarter pounder, a double quarter pounder with cheese, large with a Powerade. 2 cheeseburgers, and now I want a hot and spicy with cheese. With cheese and a hot fudge sundae. Kevin, don't tell me the machine's broken because I know it was working this morning.
Get to work, Kevin.
You better get that machine working again.
Come correct, Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
So every time I order, I'm ordering more food. And he goes, "Oh, are you ordering for?" No, this is all for me, Kevin. I know you might think that because of my somewhat slender,
I'm svelte. You're svelte. Svelte.
Svelte was that?
Svelte. That's your body.
What's svelte?
Svelte.
What does that mean?
That's your body.
Svelte?
Yeah. Not skinny, not muscular, not fat. Just svelte. It's a good thing. It's a compliment.
I'm gonna call my body smarge.
No.
All right. It's small, medium, and large all at the same time.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. A small, medium, and large.
So you and McDonald's.
How do you spell smelt?
I don't know.
Are we smelting it?
You made that word up, so you make up the spelling too. So you and McDonald's, Kevin.
You made it up. You said svelte.
Don't worry. I'm a grown ass man. Don't worry about that. Svelte is a real word.
How do you spell that?
I don't know. I don't spell. I talk it to the internet.
Right.
Do I look like an English teacher?
I know I spell smarge.
Am I? Of course you do, because you made that word up. Do I look like an English teacher? No. I'm a
but
guy.
You talking to radio. You talking a microphone for a living,
and I barely speak English.
Facts.
Do habla español? I speak pecan chicken salad sandwich.
No, you speak Jabba the Hutt.
So you and McDonald's, Kevin.
Speaking of which, hold on. Speaking of which, I'm sorry.
Jesus, my head.
We're up on a break.
We need a break.
We're up on a break. But speaking of Jabba the Hutt, I don't know why he's been in my head recently, but.
Why you thinking Java, man?
Because.
You want some juice?
Okay, so Corey, this is going to be a quick story, but this has happened to me. So last Saturday, my car, because of my own ignorance, was broken into. They tried to steal my car. They broke the steering column and tried to hijack it. Couldn't. They ended up just taking the $20 that I just got from my dad for gas because I'm on the struggle bus.
Oh no!
And my wallet. They took my whole
outside the pizza place.
Yeah, so they stole my wallet and everything. Didn't steal anything else in my car. And the funny thing is, if they would have checked the sunglass holder in the top,
tell them what they missed.
They would have got $60 out of the sunglass holder in the top. So they could have left with $80. They left with $100 in my credit cards that are already maxed out, so they got no money there. But I had to go to the DMV to take a new picture to get a new license. And the lady, I carry myself in a certain way. I know how I look. So when I take pictures,
you're very svelte.
I look like this. Like I take pictures like this. I take pictures like this so that my neck is up. I keep my head up.
Yeah.
She told me to bend my chin down.
And
so I had to take my picture and I look like this. I came out of there looking, and I just went after work, so I didn't have my. I went after work, so I had my work shirt on, so I took that off to go to the DMV because I was like, I'm not taking this in my work shirt.
So you were shirtless in your DMV?
So I was in a white undershirt.
Oh, that's not a good.
So I looked like I literally came out from prison, but not just any prison. I came out from prison on Tatooine, and I looked like a henchman of Jabba the Hutt because I had a double chin. I was like, "Hoota hita." I was like, speaking of Huttonese and stuff, and he's been on my mind ever since. But we're up on a break.
Yeah, we are. That's horrible.
Long story short, I'm out of a wallet, so I'm gonna need that stipend. I'm not gonna buy the chicken sandwich. I just need it for gas money.
Good. No, you probably need 2 or 3 stipends to replace the collar in your car so they don't come and jack your stuff.
No, actually, again. I was able to fix my car.
Of course you were.
Actually, I was able to fix my car.
Was duct tape involved?
No.
Ooh.
And the funny thing is like I actually was legitimately able to fix my car because after when I went in, my car was like straight unlocked and it made this noise as if the keys were in the system when the keys weren't in the system. Oh. And the way my car is you can't use the locking mechanism if the keys are in the system, so it prevents you from locking your keys in the car. So that was constant, but it makes that dinging noise, and I was able to fix that to where now it doesn't make that dinging noise when I pull my keys out
like
anymore.
That ding ding ding.
So I was able to I looked out at first 10 minutes of my car, like me discovering my car was broken into, actually like the first 20 minutes, I was like super upset. I was upset that someone had the audacity to try to break in my car. I was upset with myself because after examining my car, I saw there was no forced entry. I was upset with myself that I lost my wallet and everything.
Oh, so you left your car unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You said it was your fault.
Yeah. I went to go get something out of my car and I forgot to lock my car when I left. That happens. And so they tried to steal my car. And then after examining everything, I realized, okay, I'm out of 2 maxed out credit cards that I'm going to pay off later, and I just got to cancel those one and get new ones shipped out to me. My bank cards, those ones were canceled, and they gave me new bank cards, and they're already on my Apple. I had to go get my wallet. I'm out $20. Out of all the things that could have been gone that could have been happened to my car, I'm out $20.
That's not bad.
So that like everyone is like, oh man, how you feel? I was like, I'm out $20. Like that's it. So after the first initial
$20 and the violation you feel that someone busted into your car.
Yeah. So after the first 20 minutes of feeling upset and then upset with the whole situation and then upset with myself, I was like, $20 opposed to actually not having my car anymore. I'll take the $20.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
So I'm like not even mad about it anymore. So I'm like, now I can like bring it to you and joke about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what? When you get that $20 back, that would be worth 2 chicken salad sandwiches from Arby's. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here, and we will be right back after this on the FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Damn it, DA, put your pants back on for the love of everything holy.
I don't need to. You want to know why? Because this is Afterburn, bitch.
Dude, it's just a commercial. We're just talking about it. You don't have to get in full regale or out of full regale.
But how else am I going to show you that I can make it slap on both thighs?
You make it slap on both thighs when we're on the show. This is just a commercial for Afterburn to invite everybody to go subscribe so that they can hear more of this and possibly see your ability to slap it on both thighs.
Watch, Thursday's show can't see me tucking in between my thighs either. Look, I got a little camel toe.
Oh my God, nobody wants to see that.
Then why are you still looking, Corey?
Put that away.
Never. I'm going to rub it on everything and give it salmonella.
This is why people subscribe to Afterburn for the audio and subscribe to Afterburn for the video. $3 to hear it, $8 to see it. And Lord knows, between UDA and my little brother, DJ Little D, God knows what you'll see on Afterburn. Here's the interesting question, though.
What's interesting about it?
The one that should be naked is the one that's never naked.
You.
D-Tay.
It's a little mocha cub.
You need to put your pants back on, and everyone listening needs to go subscribe to Afterburn so that DA can take his pants back off. You see the circle of life here? Are you seeing the circle of life?
Watch this, Corey.
Oh, God, Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. This commercial needs to be over. It needs to be over right now.
Smell the mic.
I can smell the slapping.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. You went into your conspiracy corner. I'm going to go into my controversy corner.
Okay.
I want to talk to. I'm trying to figure out how to do this because when I go into my controversy corner, it's always cancel culture ready. Fat people. I'm one of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, DT, for confirming that.
Just want to make sure they know.
We're in this culture now where, it's like everybody wants to be included. People want to be allowed to do things that necessarily wasn't acceptable at one point in time, but something has happened with the fat person inclusion. And I kind of blame this new movement on one particular person.
Okay.
Lizzo.
Now, I knew you were going to say that.
Now listen to me here.
I'm listening.
I'm on something here. Listen, fat people, listen to me. Yes, we need to be allowed to do certain things and be part of certain things, like modeling, like dancing in commercials, things like that. We should not be judged or restricted because of our size, okay? But there's another side to this that I think we're missing as big people, and it's called self-editing, meaning just because you can and you are allowed to go and audition for the part of Peter Pan, you should know good damn well that your fat ass is not going to fit into them green tights, nor is it going to look good, nor is it going to be comfortable for the little skinny guy behind stage to try to hoist your ass up on that fly system because you want to play Peter Pan. There has to be some fat editing here, some self-editing. Yes, you should be allowed to, but you should look within yourself and say, should I though? Because there are some things we just shouldn't do. I know self-edited myself to not go shirtless. Not because I'm ashamed of myself, not because nobody wants to see it, but because I know that that's not something that I want to share with people. Okay. So that's what I call by self-editing. Now we got Lizzo, who has completely thrown out the book on self-editing and will do everything. And that's fine. That's fine for Lizzo. She's built a brand off of that. But fat people, you've got to self-edit at some point. We shouldn't do everything. Fat people should not be in so much porn. A few of them is okay, but not so much. Okay? Fat people should not appear in so many damn surfing commercials shirtless. Fat people should not be in commercials that you got to dance. All this moving. You can't be comfortable with all that moving. You got to have some self-edit. There are different levels of fat people. There are solid fat people. There are jiggly fat people. There's flabby fat people. All those people can do different things. You can do it all. I'm not telling you can't do nothing. I'm just telling you to be a little bit more selective on what you do by self-editing yourself. You should not be restricted from going out for the swim team. You should not be restricted from going out and auditioning for these parts. But you should ask yourself, should I? That's what I'm saying. Edit yourself. We got to have some self-editing, some things that you are going to be comfortable in the way you're presented and comfortable in the way you are represented. Like every black person shouldn't go out and audition for every heart problem commercial. Because what is that? How that representation is saying that all the Negroes got heart problems. But they do, but we don't need to have all of the Negroes in the commercial.
Chicken.
It's the chicken. You know what? That's another thing. We don't need all the Negroes in the Popeye commercial. I'm sorry, black people. Let some of the white people eat some of the chicken.
It's funny that the spokeslady for the Popeyes commercial is black when it's owned by white people.
It is.
Like,
it's so we have to self-edit that in ourselves, though, man. I know that I'm not. Okay, look, I've been in several indie films. I've been in several indie movies, okay? And the director scripted out certain things that he expected my character to do. Me being aware, having self-awareness, spatial awareness, the way my body moves, I went to him and said, we need to take them things out. I don't think I would look good doing those. And I don't think particularly it would add value to the project of me doing those. That's what I'm talking about, self-editing. I'm not arguing inclusion. You should be allowed to do all these things. You can do all these things. But the question is, should you do all these things? And sometimes the answer is no. And it's okay to say no. Remember back on the show, DT, for those who are historians probably recognize this, I believe that fat guys that have man boobs, the big ones, should wear tank top t-shirts under their shirts to hold down them tatas. I do. I got one on. I got one on right now.
Yeah, I do remember you saying
because that. Because it's a way that you present yourself. I don't think, and not just fat dudes, chubby white guys. White shirts are not your friend without a t-shirt on under it. Nobody wants to see your pink nips poking out from under that white t-shirt.
That's how I felt when I went to go take my picture at the DMV. I had a white t-shirt on, and I'm like you said, I'm smarge.
You're svelte.
I'm svelte, and I just felt that my smelt was coming out my shirt.
See, and you were uncomfortable in that. So with you having that feeling, would you then be 100% comfortable going and doing a Hanes t-shirt commercial?
No, so not unless I was wearing an extra large Hanes
so
t-shirt.
You would edit yourself.
Because I was wearing a large and I was no. But no,
But am I wrong in saying that we inclusion should be there where you should have the right and you should not be discriminated against in your size? You should, and it's okay for you to want to go out for certain roles and parts. But the third element
is should you? And I agree with you. And while we're up on a break, I have one question to ask.
Yes.
About fat people auditioning for Peter Pan. How much fairy dust does it take to lift them off the ground? And is there a weight limit on fairy dust?
There is a weight limit on fairy dust. There definitely is a weight limit on fairy dust. And that weight limit is tank ass. Lizzo, don't have your ass up there on that damn fly system trying to be Peter Pan. I am sorry. That's one stereotype we're going to have to leave. Peter Pan is always going to be some scrawny little boy or girl. That's just the way it is. You got a black Ariel, leave it at that.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. And that concludes Corey's Controversy Corner.
We should call it Corey's Cancel Corner.
Corey's Cancel Corner. On FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back. Oh, hell. Doug, what in the world do you have on, man?
This is my shirt from high school.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the same size that you were in high school.
You don't think so? I felt that it was a little tight around my stomach, just a little bit. I've only gained like 30 pounds since graduating.
Dude, it's tight around everything. It's making me feel constricted. You need some new swag, brother. You need some new swag.
I just don't know where to go to get it, though.
The swag merch store at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store is where you can get you a brand new shirt, man.
What kind of designs do they have? Is it like something that's popping? Am I going to be on fleek?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but the kids say it.
All right, we're both going to go over to the swag merch store, where everybody should go to the swag merch store to get them some new drip. Aha, that's a word the kids are saying too.
Drip. Go ahead and accumulate my drip. Where the hell do I go to get it?
FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drip, drip, drip. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, 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 ladies and gentlemen. This portion of the show is brought to you by our monthly bonus show, After Boing. Hey, folks, outside of our swag store, our bonus show is the next best thing to keeping this bus a-chugging. So the bonus show is an extension of this, what you see in here right now, but with naughty words and stuff that we really shouldn't talk about, and freakiness. No rules, no commercials, no limits. Available in 3 tiers, $3, $8, and $10 for those that want the full Monty. You can always start at the first tier, and then you can work your way up and advance more, because believe me, people do. They start with the audio and they're like, man, I wish I could see what they talking about or see what they just showed. You can always change it up. So become a subscriber today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. And we thank you so much for doing so. All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here at the end of the show, DT, I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
Well, I got some good news that's rolled into some bad news. Whether it's a good news sushi roll. Okay. There's good news on the outside, but there's a little piece of cucumber on the inside. That's bad news.
Okay.
Which one do you want first?
Well, it's a good news sushi roll. Just roll the whole thing out. Let me get it in one bite.
Right. I'm going to roll the whole thing out.
Is there spicy tuna in the sushi roll?
There's not spicy tuna in this roll, but you know what's in this tuna roll?
Some yum sauce?
You can get some yum sauce and some wasabi.
Oh, that's the bad news.
No, that's not the bad news.
I don't like wasabi. That's bad news.
Well, you know what else is in the California roll or the sushi roll?
What?
Pecan chicken salad. All right, so I did it. I finally did it. And you'll be able to find the bad cucumber slice in this. I did it.
Okay.
I purged and got rid of all of the stuff. Clouded up my garage. And the ultimate giveaway, that God blessed couch out of my house is gone. Now, did you find the nasty cucumber strip?
Yeah, you didn't hit me up to come help out.
I didn't hit you. I knew it. See, how you going to take the nasty cucumber strip and throw it at my face?
Because you were supposed to call me to hit me up.
I was supposed to call you. I texted you and I said, hey.
You didn't text me to say, hey.
I said, hey, you still down to help? You said, yeah, because it was something we discussed on the bonus show, right?
Yeah.
It says, hey, you still down to help? You said, yeah. I said, okay, you're right. I did say I hit you up Saturday. Now, okay, so listen, the cucumber's on my face. But nevertheless, I did it a different way.
I was going to hire a trailer, a company where they bring a trailer out, a junk trailer. They park it in your yard. You load it up with all your stuff. And DT was going to come over and help me load it all up for those of you that aren't a bonus show subscriber. But we also discussed and went into a lot more details about what we're going to do before and after. And if you want to know what that is, subscribe. So DT was going to come help me move the one main piece that I wanted to get rid of, which was that damn couch. Well, I found another company at the same price that would come out and do it all for me.
Oh, okay.
And they came out and I was just literally pushing stuff towards the entrance of my garage. And they just took it up and loaded up this truck. I'm going to show one picture, which is, I believe, the crowning moment of the whole process. What number is it? 3. Okay. I'm going to show the one picture of the crowning moment. The couch that I have hated so much being loaded onto their truck.
Oh, they wanted that couch.
And taken away. Now, this was that's just the back of their truck. As you can see, there's a hitch there.
Yeah, because the trailer has all the other stuff.
Right, because there's a trailer there, right? You know what I'm saying? All right.
But they wanted the truck, because they could have put the truck in the trailer, or they wanted the couch. They could have put the couch in the trailer.
I don't care what they did. So
They wanted that couch.
I filled up as much stuff as I gave away. I filled up this entire truck that they had outside my house.
Nice.
This entire truck was filled with my crap. And it felt so good. I'll show you what my garage looked like from one angle. Okay? This is what my garage looked like from one angle. That's all that crap just stacked up there.
Hey.
Old bed frame, old water bed frame, my son's bed frame, my son's bed mattress, cushions from a chair I ain't sat in 25 years. All of that going on in my damn garage. It was a beautiful thing to experience and to behold. And I feel, even though I'm the size of an orca whale, a beached orca whale, I feel so light and I feel so free. Until I had buyer's remorse. And then I started panicking because I thought I gave away stuff that I probably shouldn't have gave away.
And did you realize you didn't?
I did a few days later. I gave away my best friend's grill that he loaned me 12 years ago. I was just like, hey, haven't used it in a couple of years. Take it. This was the rule. This was the rule. If I hadn't physically touched it or needed it in the last 2 years, it went. That was the rule.
That's a good rule. And obviously your friend didn't need it because you had it for 12 years.
Yeah, he didn't need it. He's gone through like 4. But now that it's gone and I have new landscapers, the backyard is livable again, even though I don't go out there because I'm being attacked by geckos and lizards.
But it's not going to, it probably ain't going to happen because you've been hinting at it for years now. You still haven't done it.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
It's time for your kids to give you the Father's Day gift of a new grill that you've always wanted.
What kind of grill, though?
You wanted that outside propane / smoker grill, right?
No, but what do I call it, though? The Home Depot sidewalk grill.
Yeah.
The grills
Home
you
Depot
see chained up outside the Home Depot. I want one of those. I tell you what. The kids, I didn't want the kids to give me that. I want the kids to give me a drone. And I still haven't gotten that.
No. The drone was last year, I think it was, or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But before the drone, you wanted them to get you the Home Depot sidewalk grill.
I did.
You were dropping hits on it.
And they didn't pick up none of them.
None of them hits.
Not one hint got picked up.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to do it myself.
But now you have a beautiful, gorgeous backyard that you can do it in.
I have an amazing...
An amazing backyard that's so beautiful and glorious that you have squirrels coming to visit.
A squirrel? My security camera is called a squirrel for those of you that follow me on the Instagram.
You didn't think I knew about that,
did you? I know you
knew
because Instagram tells me when you see it. You didn't heart it, but you saw it.
Oh, because I think it was heartworthy.
It was heartworthy.
No, it wasn't heartworthy.
I even put some chipmunk song
What would have made
behind
it heartworthy was if you would have put a Godzilla soundtrack to it, and you came out and you grabbed it and you're like, yeah.
Why
and
would
you
I go
pretend like you're
outside?
going to you pretend like you're going to eat it and you let them free.
Why would I go outside?
Because you never go outside.
I don't want to go outside because my yard is being overrun by lizards and geckos right now.
And they're only there because they don't have anyone to be afraid of. But if they see you there, not self-editing and have your man boobs everywhere, they're going to be like, oh, snap, Mothra's out. We got to leave.
Not self-editing. I hate you. Don't turn my words on me.
I'm trying to uncancel you, Corey. I'm trying to uncancel you. I'm trying to help you out.
That was good. I like that. But no, here's the thing. Remember I talked about those midnight 30 Kimbo slice birds?
Yes.
Them suckers even.
Also known as crows.
As a crow. Okay. So the crows are even more aggressive. Not only they didn't ate up all them tarantula skeeters. Okay. Them tarantula skeeters is gone. Them skeeters is out, right? They're gone.
Okay.
The Kimbo Slice Midnight 30 birds that took care of them. You know what my camera caught doing, and I will go back and pull the footage for you. You know what my camera caught one of them Kimbo Slice Midnight 30 birds doing?
What?
Eating a wall lizard. I did not know they ate those things.
You know what? I'm not surprised, but I thought that was going to go somewhere different. I thought you were going to say, you know what I caught them doing? Attacking cats.
No, I wish.
I was going to be like, dang.
But dude, I haven't
Can we put out a spread for them? So I'm afraid that if you put out a spread, they'll stop doing it.
That's probably true. And that's what I'm thinking too. Or I scare off the new squirrel, which I've named Nuts.
That's an apt name for a squirrel.
Even though I haven't seen him since then, and he was too fluffy and cuddly, and a lot of people thought he was somebody's pet. But I'm thinking to myself, who the hell has a pet squirrel?
I do.
You do not
I do.
Have a pet squirrel.
I do. His name is Sir Chipperson.
I thought his name was Rocky.
No, his name is Sir Chipperson.
And his best friend is Bullwinkle.
I don't have a flying squirrel. I just have a regular squirrel.
That's a good drink too.
And we talk.
It's
squeak,
a flame.
squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeaking. All right.
Wait. Say that one more again.
Squeak, 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 squeakers, squeaking.
It sounds like my chair.
No, your chair sounds more like, help this. I almost got dumped. Help, this fat guy won't get off of me.
So you're saying that my chair's ringtone every time I come sit down is help me, Rhonda?
No, it's help. I need somebody.
Help.
Anybody. Help.
I need somebody. Help. I kid you not, dude, that I saw a Kimbo Slice Midnight 30 bird because it set off the motion sensor of my camera because it was flying up against the wall. And I'm like, is it trying to catch a mosquito? No, it literally flew up. It was in the yard, paced out where that lizard was going. And then finally pounced on it, pulled it off, and then was shaking the crap out of it to kill it. And then it sat there in my yard and ate it.
Well, these birds don't want fast food, all right? They go to a sit-down restaurant to enjoy the ambiance. You got a nice yard now. They want to sit there. They enjoy. They tip their hats to the chef, and then they fly off.
My yard's so nice. The squirrels is coming out. I'm glad it wasn't a ground squirrel because them suckers can do a number on your plumbing.
True.
But it was a tree squirrel because it wasn't dirty. Because the ground squirrel, I would imagine, would probably be a little ashy. That wasn't an ashy squirrel.
It was a light-skinned squirrel.
Was one of those light-skinned squirrels. That was good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you today. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Shop now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or through any of our social media links. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn.
Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn, and we appreciate you doing so. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com, or send a gift. We love surprise us to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry. Say it with me, skinny people.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.